Hello, Perceptive Reader. I am James Lynch, the creator and author of James Poeartistry Productions. I'm the owner, and this is based on Reading Wisdom. Reading Wisdom is the series that I often read several passages from all sorts of books, a bunch of books, but mainly spiritual books as well to help you and myself with spirituality. And this is where this point is coming from. It's like a jewel, though, a jewel of a reminder that I want to share with you that will be worth sharing across all my platforms, all my series that I created over the years. Some of you may remember quite a few series that I've actually created from the beginning. Some of you may not even realize that I created these series throughout the years. And this jewel of a reminder that I'm happy to share with you actually is inspired by interaction that I had with my work today. My work today with Poeartistry. And, all the information that I'm continuing to develop and actually place into the Poeartistry LLM, which has a lot of wonderful stuff that comes with anybody who would actually want to, subscribe to the Poeartistry LLM on that level. You probably hear so many different ways persons are using technology and even their AI or et cetera, which I have to say, talk about a jewel of a reminder. Many of the ways that I see that is being implemented and sold through subscriptions, et cetera, from these different companies. Yes, I've actually had those ideas even a couple of years ago, even though I didn't mention them. So I continue to say that though the resources were before them in this way to do this or that, well, what makes mine different is because it's coming from me. And that's all I can say. We're each unique individuals and developers, etc. We each have something that we can offer to the world in a unique way that I'm sure would touch somebody. I always say you might not be able to help everyone, but you can always help someone. And yet, hey, somehow, even though we're unique, different people still have different friendships, both small and great, that can still end up having a patronage, so to speak. So, with that being said, this is a reminder of a jewel that these platforms, these series, that's what I want to emphasize, throughout the years have had some information in them that, as I told you, I enjoyed finding out today in working on some aspects of the Poeartistry LLM, that people, you may not have talked about this subject in a while, in this way or that way, but you remember the effect that it had on maybe somebody that helped them. And for the sake of accuracy of the statements, you see, of the time that you have made, you may serve a little reminder, a jewel of a reminder, a gentle reminder, so to speak. And that's what this will be about when you hear me reference it, as a sage reminder, a sage's jewel of a reminder, a gentle reminder as you will see it noted in the Reading Wisdom series, because you know that Reading Wisdom series will just continue along. Uh, when I first started placing like Perceptive Readers podcasts online, that's what it was about. It was still about reading whatever you wanted to read yourself. But for me, I was using the Perceptive Readers to always read a lot of Bible passages in this way and that way. And I would sometimes tell you different points. I've actually even read books from different organizations that dealt with even Bible studies, you see, that I'm sure helped some, helped a few. So just mentioning certain recalling elements from these different times over the years, I think you will still appreciate that. Oh, that is a nice reminder. That is a jewel of a reminder. This is that gentle reminder. And they will be certainly worth, as I mentioned before, shared from these different series that I made over the years, that maybe you'll remember this point or that point. But all the same, as I mentioned, I know some of you may come to Reading Wisdom because you love hearing, especially when I read the Bible. Like right now, we've been covering the letter of John, and I know some of you probably just love that. Um, and I will continue to do that. I just know the Reading Wisdom will have so many other different aspects to it that will still help you the same way some of you have truly appreciated the Poeartistry Gold moments as well. So that's what I want to share with you. And this will at least have the reference so you'll know that, okay, he mentioned this way back in July, you see, of 2026, that this is the special aspects of a reminder jewel that he will be sharing with us. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, Perceptive Reader.